make some emojis for you don't need. Approaching women with a passion for the long day.
Beyond the chart-topping hits and powerful lyrics, Tupac has had an eventful love life that is just as headline-worthy. Here's an eye-opening list of the women linked to the legendary rapper. You may think you know Tupac's love life, but some of these relationships may shock you, including a romance that ended just before his tragic passing. Welcome to Celeb Love, where we dive into the fascinating world of celebrity relationships and all things love. Stay tuned for the latest stories, exclusive insights, and the drama behind the headlines. Let's get started. Let's start with Jada Pinkett Smith, who shared a deep, platonic bond with Tupac Shakur long before fame and fortune entered the picture. Tupac met Pinkett Smith, a high school sweetheart at the Baltimore School of Arts in Maryland. They first met in the 80s, and their connection was fast and instant.
From looking at him, wasn't necessarily like the type of cat that I would even like deal with, you know. But as soon as he approached me, he was like a magnet. It was like once you paid attention to him, he kind of sucked you in.
As friends, they always looked out for each other and ensured they didn't lack anything. According to Jada, their relationship was platonic, but rumors suggested that they had something going on. It got to a point that even Will Smith, Jada's husband, got so jealous of their bond, and he felt tortured seeing them together. I hated that I wasn't what he was in the world, and I suffered a raging jealousy. I wanted Jada to look at me like that. The way Jada loved Pac rendered me incapable of being friends with him, Smith said. Despite this evidence, Jada has continued to deny her affair with Tupac, claiming they only had a friend-love chemistry. Next on our list is a woman whose relationship with Tupac graduated to something they never imagined, Yolanda Yo-Yo Whitaker. Known to be one of the best MCs in the early 90s, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee also had a brief fling with Tupac. According to reports, Yo-Yo revealed that the two of them first started off as friends due to crossing paths so many times. Over time, their close friendship developed into a romantic relationship. However, Yo-Yo later revealed that their bond felt more like family, and they naturally transitioned back to being just friends. She explained that Pac became like a brother to her, and apart from this, nothing really happened that caused their split. For her, they were just two people on a road to success who found each other and fell in love with each other. We moved on to the next person, who was totally unsure of what Tupac wanted from her. According to reports, Tupac and Lisa Lopez shared a deep bond, sparking rumors of something more than friendship. At that time, she was dating NFL player Andre Rison. Lopez and Andre met at a club in Atlanta, and their relationship lasted for more than 10 years. However, during this period, rumors began flying that Tupac was in the couple's love triangle. Apparently, Tupac was friends with Rison long before Lopez even came into the picture. Lopez, on the other hand, had been friends with Tupac since 1991, after they met at an industry party. Friends of Lopez confirmed that she was attracted to the rapper the first time they met. Despite this, they claimed to be only friends, and in 1992, she started dating Tupac's friend, Andre Rison. Interestingly, Rison was aware of Lisa's close connection with Tupac, which added tension to their relationship. I think Andre knew how Lisa felt about Pac, and I think Andre knew that was his competition, said Lopez's friend, Trina Smith. Smith further went on to say that Pac and Lisa Lopez never slept with each other. According to Lisa's cousin, Tangi Foreman, Lisa actually wanted Tupac to commit, and this was quite hard for him to do. Sadly, no one saw the beginning of their love story as Lisa passed away in 2002 following a car accident. Next on our list is someone who finally confirms a long-standing rumor about Tupac's love life.
It's like an angel sighing. I have no choice.
The Tupac and Madonna relationship began with one lady, Rosie Perez. Apparently, the White Man Can't Jump actress was on her way to the Soul Train Music Awards when her date dumped her. As it turns out, he couldn't go with her because his girlfriend would see him. This left Perez in tears, and she called Tupac. They were friends, and just like Jada, they had always looked out for each other. Upon hearing this, Tupac decided to go with her to the award show. Things were going quite well at the event, until suddenly, Madonna approached Perez. She wanted Perez to hook her up with Tupac, and Perez agreed. Madonna and Tupac privately dated from 1993 to 1994. At first, no one knew about their relationship, and for many fans, these were all rumors. However, this was confirmed by Madonna herself in a 2015 interview with Howard Stern. Although Keisha Morris seems to have been forgotten by the press, she was in a romantic relationship with Tupac and even got married to him. The duo met in the summer of 1994 at a nightclub. Tupac was having some legal issues with the court, and he wanted to just cool off. It was then he met Keisha. Though they spoke for a while, Keisha never expected something to come out of that conversation. On December 1, 1994, Tupac Shakur was convicted of first-degree sexual abuse for the assault of Ayanna Jackson, and he was sentenced to 18 months in prison. While living in prison, Keisha and Tupac kept in touch, and after a while, the couple decided to tie the knot. However, their marriage didn't last long. Tupac was eventually released from prison after his record label arranged for the posting of his $1.4 million bond. 5 months after he was released from prison, Tupac got his marriage to Keisha annulled. This was a huge loss for Keisha, but she took it in good faith. Despite their separation, Tupac and Keisha still remained friends. It was quite evident that they loved each other, as the ex-couple was seen together in New York a day before Tupac was killed in a drive-by shooting in Las Vegas. Tupac didn't just have affairs with single ladies, he also had affairs with married people too. During his prime, Tupac was known for having multiple relationships. Some rumors even suggested he was involved with married women, including speculation about Faith Evans, who was married to the notorious B.I.G. at the time. Now, many people are wondering if the same thing happened to Faith Evans, who was married to the notorious B.I.G. at that time. Rumors of their affair were already spreading, and Pac seemed to have said it himself in a 1996 Biggie diss track, Hit 'Em Up.
You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boys, niggas fuck for life.
In this song, he trapped a verse saying, "You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife." Despite these rumors, Faith Evans has consistently denied any romantic involvement with Tupac. In an interview, Evans went on to say that Tupac asked her for sex when they met. Apparently, she had gone to his hotel to retrieve the money that Tupac owed her for the recording session of Wonder Why They Call You Bitch. At the time, she recalled that she didn't know that Tupac was signed to Death Row Records. After the studio session, Evans went to collect a sum of $25,000 for her collaboration. On getting there, Tupac was demanding sex, but she refused, and according to her, that was it. Tupac was also linked to several adult film stars, further fueling his reputation as a ladies' man. Here are two adult stars Tupac dated. Angel Kelly and Tupac once had an intimate relationship with each other. As an adult star, she met Tupac after the Soul Train Awards in 1996. Eventually, they ended up as sex buddies. Although she retired in 1991, she went all out for Tupac. In the end, they remained friends till the day he died. Recalling the memories in an interview, Kelly said that Tupac had a wonderful nature, and he loved a lot of women. She also thanked Tupac for the opportunity to feature in his popular song, How Do You Want It?
On the road with me, then here's your chance to 180 on the freeway. Catch me if you can.
Heather Hunter was another adult film star who caught Tupac's eye. He was a huge fan of this adult star, and he wanted her to be in his video. She agreed, and when she arrived at the set, she saw Nina Hartley, another porn star, and Angel Kelly. It was supposed to be a music video, but it eventually turned out to be an X-rated video. In the end, Hunter was involved in a threesome with Angel Kelly and Tupac. In an interview, she shared that Tupac was more of a romantic person, and though she was in New York, he inspired her to move down to LA 4 months after the shoot. It shocked her when she found out that Tupac was dead. Next, Jara Everett was rumored to be dating Tupac, but there was no evidence until she came out herself. Though the details concerning their relationship are still a little hazy, Everett talked about her brief relationship with the star in her autobiography, Jump Off. Though it was a brief romance, she had to admit that Tupac was still her favorite. In her memoir, she stated that Tupac was down to earth and he was a different person behind closed doors. What people don't know about Tupac is that he's a wonderful person, and all that stuff in public was not the real Tupac, she said. Finally, we have a woman who was rumored to have been with Tupac in his final moments. Tupac's relationship with Kidada, the daughter of Quincy Jones, was the talk of the town during his final days on Earth. According to Kidada, Tupac was the love of her life. Their relationship initially started on an angry note. At that time, Tupac said some nasty things about her dad, Quincy Jones, and it angered him. Later, Tupac and Kidada met at a club, and according to reliable sources, he apologized to her, and the pair began dating. On the night Tupac passed away, Kidada was in town, waiting for him in his hotel suite. Unfortunately, she received a call that he was shot. She quickly rushed there, and upon getting to the hospital, she was handed his red-painted clothes. She was told Tupac had no blood pressure when he came in. She was still able to talk to Tupac before he slipped into a coma and died. Their love story was tragically short, lasting just 4 months before Tupac's untimely passing. There may have been even more women in Tupac's story than we know. While many of them still remain unknown, others are slowly coming to the limelight. Which of these relationships surprised you the most? Or have you heard other wild rumors about Tupac's love life? Let us know in the comments. And if you love this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Celeb Love for more celebrity love stories. See you next time.